This is Mylor, 3 miles from Falmouth in Cornwall, and it's here that my parents now live. There's some interesting walks and excursions, and we'll show you just a few of them. The church is Norman, dating from the 14th century. The bell's some 300 years old. And this old Celtic cross dates from 450 AD. Boats and shipping play an important part of life here. There's a schooner from America, for example, was sailed over, and the asking price, £10,000. These figureheads can be seen in many places, and here we are now at the town of Falmouth. This is the old original harbour, and on the left the pipe, the King's Pipe. Not used now. On your right, the Customs House Quay. Falmouth is becoming a big port, and now, and very shortly, a container port is planned. One of the main entrances to Falmouth Port. What a fine view you have looking across the other side of the creek, with a fort at either side, the custodians for inward and outward going ships in days not so very long ago. But today one can take leisurely walks along the small cliffs and paths just beyond the town of Falmouth. And here, a pump with water laid on just in case at Mylor Bridge. There's some very fine views. The creeks abound. This is Restronay Creek, with the houses almost tumbling into the water, enjoying some magnificent views. I can well recommend refreshment at the Pandora Inn, a 13th century old pub with a thatched roof, and the cider, rough cider at that, is strongly recommended. The entrance to the gardens of Trelisic, now National Trust property. This is the manor house. High up, Lord Falmouth's mansion. And it's true to say, he has ships at the bottom of his garden. In fact, a very deep water anchorage, where as many as 40 vessels can anchor at any time. It was in fact King Harry VIII who started the ferry across the river Fal. And it does in fact save the motorists and pedestrian a good 10 to 15 miles. So, a little further on, to Mornan Smith Church, high up on a promontory overlooking the sea. And from the sea, mariners years ago used the church as a landmark. At Mornan Gleb, a magnificent walk along the cliffs, although on this occasion a little windy in April '71. Again, magnificent walks and views of Helford Creek. And so, once again, the road back home, with memories of a very happy and enjoyable visit.